This is the answer key for the midterm exam. Hope to have your grades posted soon. When you add numbers with different signs, you subtract and take the sign off the larger number. -5 times -5, two negatives, make a positive. I'm allowed to change subtraction to addition of the first number and the opposite of the second number. Dividing with two negatives makes a positive. 4 times 4 is 16. Count this negative once. I'm going to change subtraction to addition of the first number and the opposite of the second. Now I'll put together the negatives. 9 and 1 is 10 and 2 is 12. And when I add numbers with different signs, I subtract and take the sign off the larger number. When you add two numbers with the same sign, you add and keep the sign. Multiplying a negative times a positive gives an answer that is negative. Here I'm going to change subtraction to addition of the first number and the opposite of the second. Again, change subtraction to addition of the first number and the opposite of the second. Copy addition. Now combine the positives. Combine the negatives. Take these and subtract and keep the sign of the larger number. This is 6 times 6 is 36. Actually, it's -6 times -6 is positive 36. That's a third negative. And when I subtract, I'll change to addition of the first number and the opposite of the second number. When I think PEMDAS, I know that multiplication and division happen before addition. But if I have them both, I must go left to right. It must be 30 divided by 5, 6 times 2, then do the addition. Here, subtraction and multiplication. Multiplication must happen first. I'll copy, then multiply 5 times 3. You can change subtraction to addition of the first number and the opposite of the second number so that your final answer is -17. Let's start with the top. Multiply first. 2 times -8 is -16. Finish the top. -4 and -16 is -20. In the bottom, 2 times 2 is 4. And a negative divided by a positive is a negative. On 15, it's exponents first, then multiply, then add. Here we start in the parentheses. 7 minus 5 is 2. Then do the exponents, 2 to the third, and 3 squared. Next is multiply. Now add left to right. 9 plus 16 is 25, minus 1 is 24. We'll plug in for x, y, copy the 7, x is 3, y is 6. Now multiply, multiply, copy,